How you doing? I'm posting this video because I'm always having a hard time finding videos on this particular mower. John Deere LT150. You have the Kohler motor, 15 horsepower. And my particular problem today was a leaky fuel line. And I couldn't find no videos on it, so I figured I would post one. All right, first thing I had to do was, here's my fuel line right here. This was the fuel filter that hooked into here and the other end here. There's a plastic cover here that I had to remove. Let's see if I can show you. Something like that, you get the idea. I know the bolts in the back that I'll show you are definitely 13 millimeter, so I'm gonna guess on that one. By removing that, it was easy to get to the fuel line, and there was one clamp holding it right here, plastic clamp that was easy just to pop out. Go back here, still full of gas because I filled it, and that's when I started getting a gas leak and noticed my hose was severely cracked. I tried to drain it but couldn't drain it, but you should drain your gas for obvious safety reasons. The tire, so I could drop the gas tank. Let's see. Sorry about this. But if I move the gas tank, there's two bolts. Without moving it, there's two bolts underneath that hold this. Those are definitely 13 millimeter. And if I go up here, not the easiest bolts to take out, let me tell you, because you have no room to squeeze your hand in there to hold the bolt on the other side. So taking the tire off gives you enough room to drop the gas tank down in order to reach the hose here. And then back there, see if I can get a good look at it. Let's see, back here where the tip of the light is, right here, there's another clamp that's pretty easy to get out, easy access. And what I'm gonna do, now that the hose is freed up, got my new hose here. I'm gonna tape it to that end and snake it on through, just pull it straight through and hook up both ends. I mean, it was pretty straightforward, but I figured I'd post it because I did run into some issues, like taking the tire off. I didn't have that off first, but you definitely should take that off. Just like I said, it makes it easier to drop down so you can reach the top here to clamp on your new hose. Okay, so it's all hooked up now. Taping this back onto the old hose and pulling it through worked like a charm. I was gonna zip tie this right here, but really no way to get a zip tie in there, so I using the old clamp that was on the old hose. Just put it back on there, it was fine. Afterwards, as I figured it out, it's 10 millimeter and a Phillips head screwdriver. Put this piece in. For correction, before I said 13. 13s are in the back, I'll show you that. Put, I had bought 5 feet of hose, of line. That was more than enough. I ended up with almost a foot left over. So that's worked like a charm. Put a new piece here, a new filter. And another safety thing you should do is disconnect your battery, which I did not do, but you should, along with draining the gas. Let's see. under here. Let's see if I can. You can see the new line right here. And I don't know if you can see that I zip tied it right here with a zip tie. It's going all the way back. These are your 13 millimeter bolts here and here. All right. And this is what I was talking about earlier. This little clamp here. Okay, so for a little recap, new fuel line. This is the plate that you should remove, make it easier. There's your Phillips head. There's a number 10, move this further up, I think. So when I close it, I can't see, but it clears it. It doesn't rub up against it. It should be fine now. Okay, this is the mower finished. Started right up. No problems, like a dream. So honestly, I wasn't sure if it was going to start up, but it did start right up. And one thing I wanted to say, you got space right here. I can't see. Space right back there. Shine the light. Easier to get to those bolts to take the gas tank off if you go from here. What I was talking about that was a pain earlier was going from underneath. Going from underneath here, there's like no room. One thing I found out after, by taking the tire off, you can come in from that back way very easily. Made it a piece of cake after I already struggled with it for an hour. But that's it. I hope this video helped. And any questions, I think you can post them because this is my first video ever. So we'll see. All right.